All right. So this is what happened.
Wow.
Want to explain what you got, Ava?
So first we got the scrunchie with like a little bit of ribbon hanging off of it.
That goes go with your orange dress from
like
Old Navy.
Creamsicle color.
So when we do your style, you can put it in a ponytail or whatever.
And it has some things hanging down. And it's kind of uneven. I kind of like that.
Yep. Yeah. What's next?
I got this St. Ives. I got the St. Ives pink, lemon, and mandarin orange body wash. I was like scrubbing it. So
You already tried some?
I smelled it. I didn't try it, but I smelled it.
So I'm going down the aisle to shop for soap, and she's like, "Yeah, I want to get body wash." I said, "Well, I'm buying soap for the whole family. I mean, body wash is fine, but I mean, it's not really necessary unless you want it." And she, she wants a certain scent and all this stuff. I said, "Well, do you have your own money?" She's like, "Yeah." And so I find that it's opportune time that whenever I'm going out and she wants to buy something, I always talk her into, always talk to her about shopping and spending money. You only spend money one time in your life. You go and spend money one time in your life. So once you spend it one time, you can never get that money back. So, and whenever we are out shopping, just so she can get accustomed, she has her own money, she can get accustomed to using cash and all that stuff. So she chose to buy some body wash, and she likes it. And then what else did you get?
Loofah. Lambert loofah.
Loofah, a little puff. So that's supposed to help get rid of all the dead skin on you and makes your skin nice and smooth and everything like that. So along with that should work out good. Okay, what else did we get you? Swimsuits. Okay.
We got two good ones. We got a swimsuit and we got a rash guard.
Yep, rash guard and swimsuit.
Okay, so the first one is a blue one with flowers, pink zipper,
long sleeve, and her favorite color is blue, and tie-dye are her favorite colors.
Tie-dye isn't really a color.
Right, but you love anything tie-dye. It could be black and green, it could be yellow, purple, and orange. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It's very pretty.
And then this is this is from Cat and Jack. It has the 50 and up UPF. So it's like, it says UPF 50 plus provides excellent UV protection and complies with so and so numbers. So it just applies to bathing suit. So it's a good, I guess, sun protectant essentially. Boo would still put on sunblock, but this is really cute. It was only $20 and she really liked it. So that was that.
The second one is from Old Navy. And we saw this one online this morning, and I thought it was super cute.
Yeah.
It's like this strap part, it ties around the neck.
Yeah.
And I think it's really nice.
Yeah, and we love like tropical plants and stuff like that. You like the main colors, which are blue, green, and it has a strap around, so it's got like this square neck up here, and then it ties in the back. It's got open back, which is fine. And so we're finding that she's in the stage where she's in between,
like a teenager. Like my body wants to be like in the sizes of a teen.
Right.
So that's why every time we go shopping, we go to like the women's section if they don't have a teen section. If they do, we're in that area. I mean, this one we got in the kids section.
Right.
But this one we got in women's.
Right.
Like
women's.
clearance or something.
No, it was in women. It was just had a sale.
Yeah.
But we got in women's because
small.
Yeah, it's women's small. And you probably could use an extra small just to be extra perfect, but still, have to.
My body just grows.
Exactly.
And the thing is, when we're shopping, there's like a balance. You don't want it to be like too big to where it's baggy, but you don't want it to be so like. Then again, it has to be the right size so it doesn't shrink in the wash too fast.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's eventually gonna do that, but it doesn't want it to be like so much that it's gonna shrink into like a crop top or something.
Oh, right. So what she's saying is, pretty much, we just want to make sure we're getting a bang for our buck. And so, swimsuits usually don't shrink up in the wash. I've never had a swimsuit shrink up in the wash, but of course, as you grow and as you're going through your growth spurts and everything like that, and getting taller, we'll make sure we get a swimsuit that's going to fit and carry you through the rest of the summer. And if not, maybe next year. But we always get you new swimsuits every year, so it doesn't really matter about that. But yeah, but those are what we got. And then Mom, let me show you.
Over there.
So I got. So I got this. I went to Ulta looking for a facial moisturizer, and it was being so patient because we walked around. We were in it for maybe about 30 minutes, and
it didn't feel like 30 minutes.
It didn't, but it was really about 30 minutes. And I had picked up a Tula, Tula, and it was a morning dew facial moisturizer. I like the gel moisturizer because I like it to go on very cold and cool. I like the way it feels. I like the effect it gives afterwards. Gives like a nice light dewy feel and look, and that's what I want. And the current moisturizer I'm using right now doesn't provide that, but it does have hyaluronic acid and jojoba oil and vitamin E, all the good stuff I should have, but it's just not giving me that feel I want. So I asked the lady there, she recommended the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense, and she recommended this, and she said it's really good. She first just tried the Clinique Moisture Surge, just regular, and it was really good. And I told her what I was looking for. I said, you know, I really want something that's gonna coat my face. I said I want to see it on my skin because I want it, because I feel like my face is so dry and looks so pale and just doesn't like it gets enough of what it needs. So I wanted to be like a coating on my face. And she said you only need a little bit on, so she put just a little dab on my back of my palm or back of my hand and smooth it in. And she did, and I was like, yeah, this looks good, I like this. She said, well, if you're wanting something that's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna last a little bit longer, we can get you the Intense Moisture Surge. And so reading on it, it says that it's a wave of relief for dry and dehydrated skin. This intensely comforting cream gel helps replenish skin's lipids while delivering 72 hours of non-stop hydration even after washing your face. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, I don't want nothing to strip my skin. I still want to have like something like on it. And maybe I'm thinking about it the wrong way, but I just feel like my skin looks so dull. And she was like, well, she said, your skin looks great. She said, do you put on sunscreen? And I was like, yeah. She said, when she said, you're doing just the bare minimum, and that's good enough. You know, she said, you're doing it pretty well. But anyway, so I'm gonna try this, and I put it on my skin at home, and it feels so good. And even I washed it off. So first off, I put it on my skin, it feels so good, and then maybe about 30 minutes later, like the product was still like on my skin, but it wasn't. You could tell it was like absorbing. The skin was absorbing it. It was still like a sheen on top, and I was like, wow, this is really good. And so I would wash my hands, and then just to see how it looked after I washed my hands, there was still like a little bit, you could still see where the skin was very smooth, not like something was on it, but it still feels very much moisturized. Like the skin has, like the product has penetrated the skin, and it's definitely moisturizing versus this hand doesn't feel it. So let me ask you, do you feel a difference?
Yeah, this one's like a little bit cooler. This
one's softer. This one's softer. Yeah, so she's saying this one is softer. Now, looking at it, you probably can't tell anything's on there because I've washed it off. But, and it looks like nothing's on there. There's no sheen to it, no nothing. But this one is softer because it still has the product in my skin. Like my skin has absorbed it.
Yeah, that
this one has nothing. Softer. Yeah, this one's just a little bit softer, right? Because my skin, because my skin has absorbed it. So that's what I wanted. And of course, I imagine as the night goes on, as the day goes on, you know, it will definitely get into my skin and just plump it up and make it feel nice and hydrated. But that's what I wanted. That's what I got. And this was like $41. And I picked up a Tula, I think it was Dewy Morning, it was $48. And so I was walking around just seeing if I saw anything or see anything, and just popped in my head, like Sunday Riley popped into my head. Other brands popped into my head, but I'm always indecisive when it comes to a product. And so I really like to take my time. I've been looking over products like the past 2 weeks, just trying to figure out which one do I really want, which one's gonna provide that glowiness, because sometimes pictures on commercials or pictures on ads don't always show you the real, true product. Like,
you can't always trust the internet.
Right, you can't always trust it, but you can always trust us. We'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the product was, you know, they always have like a soft sheen. They said give you a dewy finish, and it never really gives you that dewy finish you're looking for. So I just decided to walk into Ulta and just find something. But luckily, but fortunately enough, the lady there was really helpful. She said, you know, these are some options you want to choose. Besides, she probably was trying to, she probably had a commission to fill, so, or amount of sales to fulfill, because she was in the area where the Clinique stuff was. So, but she did take me over to some other areas and show me some other stuff. But she was primarily trying to push the Clinique, and I have no problem with that. I mean, you gotta work, I get it. But if you have someone looking for, and she tried on my skin both times, just the moisture surge and then the intense, and I see it and I like it, and I'm at home and I still like it, I'm gonna get it next time. Then again, I do like to experiment and just try new facial moisturizers. And I told her, I said, I'm not a cakey makeup person. I'm a very simple makeup person. I don't even like to do my own makeup like a whole lot of time in the mirror. I'm not that type of person. But when I step out, I want to look nice and I want to look, you know, put together. And I asked her about some tinted moisturizers, some skin tint, you know, things like that. I don't want a concealer, or, you know, I don't want a foundation so heavy and thick and cakey, but I want something nice, light, easy to apply. Just kind of give me a sheer coverage, you know, and kind of just experiment there. So that's what I did. That's what I got. That was my purchase today, and it's the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. And then here is the actual bottle, and it says that 72-hour lipid replenishing hydrator. So that is what it looks like there. And it's even like rich and creamy. It didn't look dry. It looks very sheeny, which I like, and it's oil free too. And so she was like, she said she put a Q-tip on and dipped it and put it on. She said you don't even need a lot, just a little bit. You see how a little goes a long way. So that's what I got. But yeah. And then what happened when we were leaving? What happened? So Ava asked me what age can I wear makeup, and I said, you know, maybe, you know, when you're old enough. I said maybe 13. I think you can start, you know, playing around with some stuff. And what did you say?
All my friends wear makeup, and like all my friends wear makeup, and then I'm only like I'm 11 years old, but like my friends over here, like they came to school like, I mean, faces done. Like, it looks good. Like,
even when we went to your 5th grade dance.
Yeah, they didn't have makeup on then. I'm like,
well, now to be fair, their mother probably did it, and they probably just put like a little blush on them and a little mascara and a little lipstick and stuff like that. They didn't have like a full 30-minute face. They didn't have a full face of makeup. But I understand, you know, where she's coming from. I understand.
I don't have a full face of makeup.
Yeah. But I understand, but I just feel like, you know, at 11, she's just too young to wear makeup. I feel like, you know, a tinted lip gloss is fine. Something to give her a little sheen, a little color on her lip, that's fine. Maybe a little mascara, that's fine.
She's bad. She wants to use eyeshadow.
But yeah, too much. You're not going anywhere with eyeshadow. We don't.
You don't know that.
We're not going anywhere with eyeshadow on, for one. And if we have special occasions we want to get dressed up, you know, I can always do that for you, but nothing for you to have on your own. I think 13 is an appropriate age to introduce you to makeup. 13 is an appropriate age to introduce you to makeup, and it's you know, it's an age where you feel like you're trying to come into yourself more. I feel like, and again, you can do that now at this age, but I just think 11 years old is too young. You don't need any makeup. Stay young, stay youthful, because when you get grown up, you can't go back. You could be young until what?
Like 20, no.
20,
18,
yeah, 20.
18.
That's technically by law. You're old enough to buy certain things, but like even 21, 22, you're still not even old. You're still young. So, you know, just enjoy being young, enjoy being a youth, enjoy all these things. Because, you know, eventually one day you'll want to wear makeup, and some people have to wear makeup because it just makes them feel better. So, you know, if your skin is clear, and of course, things happen when you get breakouts and things like that, but that's just part of life. Everybody gets a breakout.
Every other day I get breakouts.
Yeah.
Every other day.
Yeah, but I think the first step before getting makeup is just working on taking care of your skin. Working on continuing to cleanse. Well, your facial skin, your face. So we're going to continue to cleanse, continue to even do a scrub, and, you know, making sure your skin is hydrated enough, making sure that you clean your glasses so that you don't, if anything, get any dirt can clog up your pores.
My nose breaks out those.
Yeah, so we like take alcohol, just little stuff that will prep you and get you ready for when your skin does want makeup. But when you are ready to wear makeup, then you'll be able to. But
I know things about makeup. I bet I know more about makeup than you do. I bet I do.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her. But what I will say is, I was like 12 or 13 when I started experimenting with like eyeshadow. My mom would let me have eyeshadow and lip gloss and everything like that. And then that's the age where I did a little bit more, but I was never that person that was in the mirror with plucking my eyebrows and all that stuff. So
in the car, I told Mom about like a 3x3 palette, and she was like, a 3x3 what?
I was talking. So I was FaceTime with my mom in the car. Which we call Geeko. And Geeko, first of all, I had FaceTimed her and I set her on my dash and I was driving. So she was talking, we were all talking. But anyway, so I called Geeko and I was like, yeah, you know, she wants makeup, blah, 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 blah. And so, of course, Geeko gets on the phone and is like, well, Ava, turn the phone over to me. Let me tell you what your mother did. I'm going to tell you the story real quick. So she said, well,
Can I say it?
Go ahead.
So she said that once my mom wanted a bathing suit, and she wanted a two-piece, but I think your grandfather said?
My dad, which is your grandfather, Papa.
Okay, he said that that you can get a one-piece or nothing, and then they walked out the store and came back with nothing.
Because I stuck to my guns. I have integrity. I wanted a two-piece bathing suit. He was like, either you get a one-piece or you get nothing at all. And so I think I remember we were at like Walmart. We were somewhere walking through, somewhere, looking at bathing suit. I was like, yeah. Nope, I won't have anything then. I was like, no, I just won't swim. I'm sticking to my guns. Like, that's what I'm going to do. And I kind of am that to that. I kind of like that today. Like, once that's in my mind, it's there. It's there. Once it's in my mind, it's like, this is it. This is it.
If we like start vlogging, then like you would see that. Like she sees it and then she like starts like almost like I don't want to say second guessing, but it's like, should I get it? She doesn't like say it,
well, that's different.
But she looks like, should I get it or should I not? And then most of them leave with like nothing.
Well, yeah, because I'm indecisive in some decisions, but when it comes to like something I definitely want, I know I want it, and I can't have it, I can't have it. I mean, it's gonna have to be what it is. I'll stick to my guns. I'm gonna ride it out. I'm just gonna have to do what I gotta do. But anyway, we were talking to Geeko, and she was just like, she mentioned a 3x3 palette. Like, who told? First of all, you don't hear me talking about a 3x3 palette.
No, I saw it in the store.
Second of all, where Ulta,
yeah, they had like 4 or 5 3x3 palettes for like $12.
Yeah, so she was looking at the makeup while they was talking to me about the Clinique moisturizer. But she was like, I was like, 3x3. Like, I knew what it was, but I didn't know that you knew what it was. So
9
squares,
colors.
Yeah.
If she's angry about that, you can get a 2-color palette, and she'll freak out like, no.
Well, first of all, you don't even have makeup. So what are you talking about?
I don't.
Right. But the point is, I just think that you're too young for makeup. So
I know children
who
are
fine.
young. No, let me finish. I know children who are younger than me and wear makeup for heaven's sake. And here I am.
And that's fine. But see, their parents let them do that, and that's fine.
I'm talking like Claire's makeup.
That's fine.
Cheap makeup.
That's fine. But their parents may let them. But I just think that you're too young, and I think that you need to take better care of your skin now. And I think you don't need the makeup. Importantly, you don't need it. So when 13 does come around, which is another year and a half, it's not like she's 9 asking for it. She's 11 and 11 in a couple months. So
I've been 11.
No, I'm saying 11 and a couple.
Like I played like 11 and a couple. Like
no, you're like 11 years old in 2 months. Is what I'm saying. And so she just, I think when you're 13, you become that age, and you can, you know, she'll want to. Right now, she's like into jewelry and accessorizing and everything like that.
Don't get me a phone and you won't even let me have makeup.
Huh?
Don't get me a phone and you won't even let me have makeup.
Right. The phone is different. Daddy feels different about the phone. But anyway, we're going off on a tangent. So that is what we did today. We had a good time.
We got Starbucks.
We got Starbucks. And we chit-chat and let her play her own music in the car, like her own playlist on my Spotify. And so we just had like a mini mom and daughter, you know, time together where we could just be whatever and just chill and just have fun. And so next time, what would you like to do on our mommy daughter afternoon or our mommy daughter day?
I kind of want to do it like at night.
Oh, you want to do it at night?
Mommy daughter evening. The school dance didn't count. That didn't count. Mommy daughter evening.
See, you want to do it at night. So you want to go out
start
at
at 6 o'clock p.m.
So you want to start at 6 p.m. and come back at 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay. See, you give me something to work with, I can work with it. And that's not a problem. So,
let's do something.
16.
Is this going on YouTube or like Instagram?
Some of us are going to go on YouTube, some of us are going to go on Instagram.
Is this part going on YouTube?
The part where we're talking about this information is going to go on Instagram. But
I was gonna say if it's going on YouTube, if they get like 100, like 2,000 likes, we're gonna do the mom daughter day 6 to 8. If it does, well, we're doing this on Instagram, so it doesn't count.
Well, we're gonna do the first part on Instagram, and this part I'll put on my my weekend vlog. So, bed.
Yeah.
Stop blending. We're busy.
We're recording.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
How long can I use Blender?
Shh. Give me 2 minutes. So you heard it here. If I get 2,000 likes, then we'll do a mommy daughter 6 to 8. What's that? We'll push maybe
6 to 9:30.
Maybe 6 to 9. We'll go get
5.
We'll go get some dinner and maybe do a little bit more shopping or something like that. But that's neither here or there. But we thank you guys so much for joining us and
subscribe to my channel. It's not there yet, but it will be there.
So thank you so much for hanging out with us this afternoon and chilling with us. And until next time, keep sprucing up and continue to
hang out with your children. Get to know them.
Yeah.
We're here too, you know? We don't have anything to do. Trust us.
Bye.
Subscribe to my channel.